They told me my career was over by 40 feet. Susan Sarandon, 71, discusses the ageism and sexism she faced in Hollywood in candid new interview. Read more, http://www.dailymail.co.uk/showbiz/article 5,452,731 Susan Sarandon discusses ageism sexism faced Hollywood. Mlix 5080 American English 6Q. Follow us at MAILONLINE on Twitter, Vertical Bar Daily Mail on Facebook. She is a Hollywood film legend who has appeared in hit after hit since her career on screen started in 1970. And Susan Sarandon has opened up about the ageism and sexism she has faced in Hollywood, revealing she was told her career would be over by the age of 40 in a candid new interview appearing in Friday's edition of the newspaper. The Oscar-winning 71-year-old also spoke about how in her early days of acting she shouldn't talk about having children, and discussed her support for the Time's Up movement. She said, "I was told you were done by the time you're 40, and you definitely shouldn't talk about having children. Cause that made you less sexy. I'm still working, and there are tons of other women working around my age, and the main reason for that is female producers and female writers and directors and people who are willing to try and get money for a female-driven story where all the characters are not 22. Otherwise, there just aren't that many stories of older men and women. I mean, there are stories of older men, but they always have 30-year-old girlfriends." The Dead Man Walking star also discussed her views on the Time's Up movement against sexual harassment, saying, "Time's Up is not only about violence against women. It's also about being seen and listening to all women in all kinds of jobs, our sisters that are waitresses, and cleaning apartments, and taking care of our children, and all of these areas where the imbalance of power has led to vulnerability, where women are physically threatened. And in listening to everyone, the world will be a healthier place." On the importance of telling women's stories, she said, "Telling women's stories, and showing women that are the protagonists in their own lives, is very, very important. It's not doing anybody a favor. It's really just reflecting this amazing world we live in, and the stories and heroes that exist. And making it more reflective of what's out there." In her interview, Susan spoke about her latest project, Bombshell, the Hedy Lamarr story, a documentary she executive produced, telling the story of the 1940s film star, Lamarr. In an extract from the full interview with Susan Sarandon, available to read in Friday's issue of the newspaper. Susan was previously in a long-term relationship with actor Tim Robbins, who she met while they were filming the 1988 movie Bull Durham. They moved in together and began a serious relationship, having two sons, Miles, 25, and Jack Henry, 28, though they never wed. They split in 2009, and she went on to date Jonathan Bricklin, son of Malcolm Bricklin. The red-headed actress also has daughter Eva Amori, born in 1985, from Italian filmmaker Franco Amori.